Welcome back. Well, let's continue with the corporate conversations. Now, BSE is the next company on our radar. It has been a big winner in the first quarter this year, up 35% in the last 3 months, witnessing a big swing from about 407 in March to 577, 578 actually today. S. Ramamurthy, MD and CEO of the Bombay Stock Exchange, is with us now to talk about some of the details in the business, a lot of the new innovation that they have been undertaking. Thank you very much for joining in, Mr. Ramamurthy. So let's start by, talking about this recent move, CDSL block, and now, at that 15% mark, which is where you're at. Are you looking to sell any more stake in the depository?
You are right when you stated that there are regulatory requirements on the maximum amount of shareholding which as a stock exchange BSE can have in the depository. So the block deal was to ensure that we are in compliance with the regulatory requirement in this regard. You are perfectly correct there.
Okay, so just to understand this, you sold off around, I think, 4.5%, right? So that would have fetched you about, what, 350 crores? What are you planning to do with the funds? Is there a special dividend, or are you going to reinvest it in the exchange infrastructure?
See, any of these activities in this regard will not be individually decided. It will be subject to the decisions of the board along with the relevant committees in this regard, considering what would be in the best interest of the shareholders.
So volumes of BSE's newly launched weekly options are likely to be affected with NSE's latest move to shift the expiry of the Bank Nifty to Friday from Thursday. What do you make of it, and what is your own assessment of the impact this will have on your business?
So, as you are aware, May 15th, 2023, we relaunched Sensex and Bank's derivatives. We started with a very humble volume of around 50 crores on the first day in terms of the notional value. The volume started picking up because the number of participants have increased, the number of investors have increased. The number of softwares which are providing support to the BSE's equity derivatives platform has increased. Overall, there is a good amount of interaction with the market participants on this product. The product has consistently grown over this last 5 weeks, and on last Friday, as you would have seen, we traded around 57 lakh contracts with a peak open interest of around 3.3 lakh contracts. The product is receiving good amount of attention. 2 weeks before, I guess, there was a circular requirement from NSE where they have shifted the expiry of Bank Nifty to Friday. We need to wait and watch how this turns out in respect of volumes for Sensex derivatives. Post this announcement as well, the volumes in respect of Sensex have not been affected till now. We will not know how, therefore, from June 14, that's what, July 14 is, I think, the date from which the Bank Nifty expiry will be on Fridays. So we need to wait and watch how it impacts the volumes at BSE and how it impacts the volumes at NSE as well. So based on whatever we see as the impact, if there is a need, we have to rework on what our strategy should be in terms of what should be the expiry and what we should go about. At this point of time, we are waiting to see whether the market participants are okay with this shift. If not, is there a probable change? If so, what we should do? If not, what we should do? We are just waiting and watching at this stage.
All right. NSE is launching the SGX Nifty trades from GIFT City in July. That should draw more volumes to the exchange. Can you tell us what are your own GIFT City plans?
We already have an exchange, and we also have a clearing corporation of BSE in the GIFT City. Actually, that was the first exchange to come into existence in GIFT City, and they are doing good volumes in multiple products. The efforts will continue. If the presence of this new venture in GIFT City improves volume, as you say, I am sure the entire ecosystem of GIFT City will be benefited, and it will be in the benefit of the entire nation and will be in the direction of Prime Minister's vision. That will be the duty of every one of us to make it succeed.
Well put, sir. Thank you very much for joining us. Good speaking with you. Appreciate you joining in here on CNBC TV 18 with that perspective.